So, I've been napping off camera today a little bit. I finished this purplish glass Ishi style point off camera because I was having a hard time trying to get the tip thinned down. I kept napping off the very tip by accident. So I lost about a 1/4 inch off of this thing. So I said I'm gonna continue off camera and not do a complete video on it. Yeah. So yeah, it's much easier to focus and concentrate off camera. So there it is. I finished that one. It'll be in the auction. I finished these two today, or was it? I finished this one yesterday. This is off a little piece of obsidian that I figured it was going to be difficult to nap, but it turned out okay. I just wanted to see how it would nap. It has these inclusions in it, these little pockets of whatever. But otherwise it's a high grade stuff. So I finished that one today, or yesterday. This one I finished today. Let's see, it was the other piece of this that I broke. I don't know if I broke it on camera. No, it was on the live stream I broke this one. Pretty sure. Anyway, I don't know what style that is, but it was kind of wide, so I wanted to keep the width. Heat treated Buffalo River Chert. Very nice stuff from Danny Collins. Yeah. I'm going to make some more arrowheads out of this stuff, but I'm going to make some Southwest arrowheads out of it. Yeah, because it kind of resembles heat treat from the Southwest. Yeah. What am I going to do right now? I'm going to nap this piece of Dacite. This challenging piece. It may not work out because it's got a crack in it already, so we'll see. I may just grab another piece, but I don't feel like napping anything difficult on the video today. So we'll see. It's a chunker. It still has a crack in it right there. It goes in another 1/4 inch or so. What am I going to do about that? I don't know. Let's just go with it. See what happens. It's probably going to be a long narrow point. All right, let's see. 3-ounce bopper. Hold the other end, I guess. Yeah. Nice. Sometimes when you hold the other end, it snaps in half anyway. Or it makes it easier to snap in half, I should say. Sometimes. It depends on the stone. I do it anyway. Obsidian is not a stone. I guess not. I don't know. It naps pretty good. Yeah. Maybe a little bit too good. It's buttery. It's a buttery Dacite obsidian. Alright, so I gotta make sure I get this crack out or deal with that first. That's the worst part of this piece, I think. Any kind of crack. Ouch. Now that's not supposed to happen. Dang it. It just gets smaller. Yeah. changes the whole dynamic. All right, plan B. Plan A was always we're gonna do plan B anyway. Plan A I was gonna do plan B anyway. Yeah. Plan A is never plan B. In Flintknapping it is. Yeah. Plan A is sometimes plan B. Which means you just go with it. Yeah. You can't really plan anything. It's too short. I don't learn nothing from this. Yeah. This is pretty standard size. Oh, dang. I messed it up. Oh, dang. It's got a really big stippy step area. What's going on? What's going on is I'm trying to use the bopper. Yep. That's what got me in trouble up here up on top. But I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do the same thing over and over again until I get different results. It is a cooperative material. I just hit it too hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. I just said to everybody that you're cooperative. Now what are you doing? See, that's better. Yeah, see? Yeah, if I hit more accurately, it works a lot better, huh? Yeah. Three-ounce bopper. I hardly ever use this one, except on Obsidian and Dacite. Yeah. Should I get out a bigger one? Bigger piece of Dacite. Let me see. Do I have another bigger piece? I got this one, but it's not Dacite. This would make a good index. But this is too good for that. What should I do? What should I do? Is this a challenging one? This is a challenging one. All right, so you know what's going to happen with this one. It's same old, same old. Right? Right. I knew it. I knew you were going to say that, so I'm going to put it away, and then we're going to do another one. So I broke the other one too much. The other one's too broke. No one likes it when they're broke. All right, what are we going to do? We're gonna try to get something out of it, even with all them nasties. Look at that. All right. Ooh, it naps just like the other one. Very easily, too easily. Too weaselly or too easily? Either one. Can a rock be weaselly? Yes, it can be weaselly. Oh, yes. Just when you think you know what's going on, it'll weasel its way into unknown territory. So when you say it naps too easily, is that naps too easily or naps too weaselly? What are you talking about? You know, on the Check Crafty video, he said some stone naps weaselly. Yeah, easily. No. Weaselly, like a weasel. What? Yeah. It does something you don't expect, or it's just sneaky. Yeah. Okay. I like it though. This is not going to work well, but I like it. I still like it. Yeah. It's funny how challenging stones or stones for challenges are challenging. It's funny how that works. Yeah. It's all wonky. And it's not just a matter of getting rid of the wonky spots. I gotta do it and preserve the size of it. What is the size of it? I forgot to measure it. I got so excited that it was such an awesomely challenging challenge that I wanted to get right into it. Yeah. Really? No. I forgot because I was probably in misery. Misery. Just thinking about all that nasty. What am I gonna do? It's not fair. Okay. I've been here before many times. I've been down this road before. Oh yes. Story of my life, basically, when it comes to Flintknapping. Yeah. If it's not challenging, you know, I'm slacking off. Yeah. Being lazy. Or whatever. Yeah. Taking the easy way out. Path of least resistance. I tried to take the path of least resistance anyway because I didn't want to nap anything difficult today on video. I'll nap something difficult in a minute, but that'll be off camera. This is like the most difficult, non-difficult thing I can think of. Yeah. This material is not difficult. It's the shape of it that is difficult to navigate. Yeah. Okay. This is rough terrain. Let's get rid of some of this. Almost. Almost. Yeah. Took off too much though. Too much though? Took off too much though. Oh, I took off way too much though. Again, I did the same thing. Okay, there it is. No, there's still some left. Yeah, this side's messed up. Right? Right. That's what we get. That's what we end up with. Out of that big old chunk. Yep. I'm trying to preserve the length of it. Show you how to make some crud flakes. We know how to make crud flakes too. We know all about it. Everything is crud flakes. Cruddy frosted flakes. Yeah. Oh dang. That's not supposed to happen. It started to dive and I can see the crack right there. It's not complete. That could sneak up on me. It's almost as bad as an incipient. Should I take it out now? I guess I should. But I already did. That edge, it looked good, but it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Beauteous. It's going to be narrow, okay? I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to take off some big flakes. Or not. Maybe I won't do any big flakes anymore. Switch down to a smaller bopper size? Yeah. Okay. Which direction should I go? Nobody know? Does anybody know which direction I go? I am to go? Yikes. Boppers are so accurate. Yeah, I wish. Oh, dang. We're doing good. We got a whole big pile of crud flakes. We're doing excellent. Yep. It's not good enough. All that glass dust. I can see it hanging in the air. There we go. Let's sneak up on that one. Are you predicting where I'm going to hit next with this bopper? Or is it all messed up because it's not indirect percussion? Are you all lost because it's not indirect percussion? You don't know where I'm going to hit next, huh? Or maybe you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you know. All I know is sometimes you tell me you know. I'm getting to where I know where you're going to hit next. Yep. That's what I've been told. But does that go for everything? With boppers and indirect percussion? Or just with the indirect percussion? Or just with the boppers? Ah, that was nasty. I shouldn't have been doing it. It's too thin for the bopper. Dang it. That messes me all up. Mm-hmm. Well, plan B. What was plan A? Plan B. No, I mean, what was plan A? There never was one. It's all the same, dude. Dang it. Flintknapping is so weird. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I feel like sleeping early tonight, but when I do that, I wake up like at 3 or 4 in the morning. But I might do it anyway, and then wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and go walk around town. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. There'll be people out there at 3 and 4 in the morning. Yes? Oh, probably not. But last time I walked around at early hours in the morning, it was an eerie feeling. It was so quiet. I think it was a Sunday, actually. Last Sunday. I couldn't sleep. So I got up and walked around. I think it was 4:30 in the morning. I watched the sunrise and I heard the birds chirping around louder than ever before. Because I was actually outside instead of listening through the window. Through the closed window. Yeah, those birds are louder than I thought. Especially at 4 in the morning, there's no traffic noises in this little town. On a Sunday morning. Was it a Sunday last time? Maybe it was a Monday. I don't know. But it was early and it was quiet. I could hear a pin drop. Might do that again tomorrow morning. And bring a pin with me. Yeah. See if I can hear it drop. I bet you I can. Yeah. I bet you. So where am I going with this? Besides crazy. I'm going crazy with this. It's so chaotic. I'm just going to make it narrow, okay? It's going to be narrow, but I got to do it carefully so it doesn't snap in half. I'd already tried to do it carefully with the bopper, and it was not working all that well because I need more practice. Yeah, 5 years or whatever it is with the bopper is not enough practice. Not for me. Other people, they get used to it in 5 weeks or 5 months. No problem at all. Me, I'm sitting here 5 years, and I'm not comfortable with the boppers. Yeah. I wimp out and use the indirect percussion. Yep. don't like when it fails. I've learned to enjoy the results, and if there's no results, there's no enjoy. Yeah. What happened here? This is so buttery that I cannot hate it. I cannot dislike it. I cannot dislike this. It's so buttery. No matter how I get stressed out, if it's really buttery like this, I can't get upset. It's the weirdest feeling. Yeah, first it's kind of like a shock. Oops, I made a mistake. But it's so nice. What mistake did I make? I don't remember. It's buttery. This is so buttery. I can't get over it. I want to save every little piece. I want to save it. Yeah. I'm saving that one. I'm going to save some of these card flakes. They're not that great, but I can't throw them away. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I'll throw away most of them, but I cannot throw them all away. I can't do like some guys, just... If you want any in there, like I'm gonna nap in, they start throwing this stuff away. I say, oh, wait. I think I see a good one. You want it? Yeah, I want it. Yeah. Okay, get it. Awesome. You were gonna throw it all away? Yeah, I always do that. And I'm going, always? You always do that? Terrible. What? Nothing. Nothing? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I caught myself picking up obsidian just now. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm using a little teeny tiny point of the flaker. Oops. I need to bandage myself up already. Hold on. It's gonna make a mess. Yeah, a little pause for first aid. Little first aid, little pause. Yeah. There we go. That way, we don't make a big old mess. Because you don't mess with the best. Because the best don't mess. Never heard of that? Now you have. Now you know. You don't mess with the best because the best don't mess. There you go. Okay. Am I going to save that? Probably not. Okay, so I'm using the small point of the small flaker, the small end of the small flaker, to do the tip of this, and then I'll switch over to the bigger one. Yeah. Okay? Okay. I should practice proportionality more often, but I don't because it's not expedient. Yeah. My style is expedient and opportunistic. That's how I roll. All right. Let me see. What am I going to do? Wait, you're going to use a larger end on the tip now. It's just for trimming. Just relax. Relax. Watch the pendulum. Just relax. Remember the old days when you could hypnotize somebody with a pendulum, swinging a little watch back and forth? Remember that? That's back in the days when we were all innocent. Yeah. You can hypnotize people. Yeah. I remember that. That was a big thing. Now you never hear about no one hypnotizing anybody. What happened to it? What happened to ESP and hypnosis? Where'd it go? I thought we were going to have some great things going on with ESP and hypnosis. Hypnotizations. But now it's just a magic trick. Yeah. What's up with that? No such thing as ESP? No more? Someone stole our ESP. Yeah. Stole it. The internet stole it. Now we don't need ESP. We just go read the comment section and we know what everyone's thinking. Yeah. You know what? It's terrible. Maybe I didn't want to know what everyone's thinking. Man, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I did not have ESP back in the day, man. Whew, man. And now I know what everyone's thinking and I don't like it. Yeah. You asked for it. That's what you got. That's what you get. And that's what you got. What about the hypnosis? Is everyone being hypnosized? I don't know. That one's still, the jury's still out on that one. No one's being hypnosized because there's no such thing as hypnosization. All right, fine. Being all technical about it. Don't be so technical about it. Alrighty, what are we going to do? What are we going to make? I don't even know why I asked that question. Well, I have to ask myself that question while I'm doing this. But you're going to see it after the fact, so. Do I have to be cognizant of what it appears to be after the fact when I'm making a video? Is that one more thing I got to think about? Yeah, if you're going to make videos, you got to make sure you're cognizant of what it's going to appear like to the audience. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try, okay? I will try to do it. I still don't know what I'm going to make of it. Yeah. I know what you're going to make. You can make a mess. Yeah. So far, so good. I'm right on track. Yeah. What is it that I'm doing right now? I'm trying to get rid of all the dull edges, obviously. But I'm stalling. I don't know what I'm going to do. Thin it or keep it a little bit thick. Am I going to get more narrow or should I just leave it leaf-shaped? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Try to make it smooth and see what happens. Sometimes during the process of smoothing, it doesn't get smooth. Yeah. Funny how that works. sometimes it gets all crackly instead of smooth. So I gotta go with whatever I get. And I gotta fix it. Can't do nothing about it if it gets all crackly. I mean, I can make it into a powdered point because it got crackly right there. I said, man, I'm just gonna give up. Put it in the Brooks and Bifaces. Unless I'm really ticked off, then I'll make a powdered point. Yeah. It's not doing it. I'm trying all my tricks. It's not getting smooth. What are my tricks? There's really no tricks. I'm just saying that. I'm trying to control the flakes, but they're not that controllable. Yeah. I try. They don't like it when you try to control them. No. In fact, that's when they start to be uncontrollable. The more you try to control them, the more they don't like it. You gotta be extra. If you want to go that route, you gotta be extra, especially persnickety. It's not like, well, I guess I'll be just a little more careful with it and I should be able to control it. No. No, 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 no. You don't know it too well, do you? You don't know it too well. Yeah. It takes a lot of refinement to get to the point where you can say that, yeah, I'm controlling it more than 50%. And then you gotta train yourself even harder to get up to 60%, and then 80, 90. I don't know if you can get more than 90% controllable. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to measure that either, too. Is there a way to measure that? How controllable things can get? It'd be nice to know, I think, how controllable. You can do this, the odds and the statistics on success, right? You can statisticize it. Yeah. Statisticalize it. Evaluate each strike. From what you thought it was going to do and then what it actually did. And try to measure. Is it 60% of the way that I was trying to get it to be? Or 80%? What is the measuring device that'll tell me? And you have to keep track of the edge quality after you remove the flake? Because the flake might go where you want, but then the edge isn't to where you want it. Sometimes it takes a bite out. Do you count that? Or it's just the flake length? Gotta count everything. Sitting there take 20 minutes on each flake, getting all the different statisticalizations on it. Yeah. I'm going to hide some statistics just you know, I'm gonna nap over my mistakes real quick so no one sees. Yeah. You messed that up. Where? I don't see. Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't see it now either. See, I told you. You kind of sneakily hid that. Yeah, I did. But who's gonna know? Who's gonna prove it? Now I can say that I'm more controlled. Yeah. Dang it. That's true. You can play a little con game. Yeah. All right. Why do I even worry about that? Because I want to know if there's a way to test it without, you know, running into problems. There's always problems in Flintknapping. It's Memorial Day weekend and the neighbors are outside. They've been outside all freaking day. And it's no longer daytime no more. And they're still outside. I mean, it's not even, it's almost midnight. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, or it is 10 o'clock Eastern time. As I'm napping this, and they're still outside. And they're not barbecuing. It's so weird. How can you stand outside for that long and not barbecue? I don't get it. I've been in Texas too long. They're not even holding the beer and stumbling around. They're just talking. Yeah. Who does that? All right, shall we go to pressure flaking, or is that enough? No, it's supposed to be a rock the point, dude. Supposed to do the rock to the point. That's the whole point of rock the point. You get my point? I'll give you this point. You know, right where you don't like it. All right. I'll poke you in the eye with it. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if this pad, this slotted pad, is going to work for me. Yeah, let me see. Which way do we go? Nobody know. All right. Oops, I need the other glove because this is when it starts to get really irritating. All right. Oh, this is so slick. Who invented this slotted pad anyway? It's so slick. Look at that. The flakes run with, if you don't hold them back, they run. Yeah. It's so weird. You mean you recognize that you've been holding back the flakes because of the pad? The domed pad with no slot? Yeah, I recognize it. Yep. But I didn't care before because I don't want long flakes from pressure flaking. Not necessarily. Because I wasn't making long flake type points. You know, I just make the regular random flake points with no fancy stuff. Yeah. But now I got to do the fancy stuff. Yeah. This is so fancy compared to what I've been doing. I got to learn a whole new ball game. This is not even the same ball game I was playing before. Yeah. I like my other game better. Yeah. I don't get napper's cramp with the other game. This gives me napper's cramp. Well, not so much anymore, but in the beginning, my goodness. I'm getting used to it. I'm tolerating it. Some people might be saying, now just remember, the rock to point doesn't mean that you stop at the leaf shape blade. Dang it. Why you gotta be that way? Because I want to see everything. Can't stand it when I don't see everything. Yeah, I know. I know, I've been there. Yeah, believe it or not. I was like that too. I did not like the edited videos. I still don't like them, but I watch them sometimes. Because I want to see how to slice. I want to see how to slice up tomatoes. Yeah. What else? What else they've been slicing up lately? Ballistic gel. I want to see how they can slice up ballistic gel. Yeah. It's so interesting. Really? Not really. The 10 little secret. I just watch that to see what other people watch. Why are they watching this? It doesn't make no sense. You see one ballistic gel video, see the next one. What's a big deal? I don't know. There's some kind of big deal. Maybe they're watching the ballistic gel and other videos over and over again, expecting different results. Maybe that's it, huh? I suppose that's it. They're watching all these videos over and over again, expecting different results. But when it comes to videos like that, maybe that is insanity. Yeah, maybe that is insanity. Dude, you're undermining your own philosophies here. I don't care. I don't care. No. If I cared, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Can we do this without breaking the tip off? No? Yes? Yes? Yeah. That wasn't so difficult. Now, was it? Yes, it was. It's difficult for me to do this. Yep. Consistently. I can mess it up easy. Yeah, that's not a problem. But to do it and not mess it up? Yeah. There we go. One more up here. Let's see. I have a feeling I'm going to mess it up. See? Mm-hmm. No, don't like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Still messed it up. It's too scoopy. Sharpening is not only edge treatment, it's not leaving any step fractures behind. Yeah, if it was just sharpening the edge, it would be so much faster and simpler. But no, you can't leave any step fractures behind. It's not fair. It is fair, just do it. What's fair got to do with it anyway? What's fair got to do with it? Just do it. Ah, that's gonna crunch and munch the whole way down the tip. Why am I doing it now? What was wrong with the tip? It wasn't thin. Yeah. It wasn't thin like I wanted it. It was thin, but not like I wanted it. So I gotta mess it up to try to get it fixed. Yep. If I want to get it fixed, I gotta mess it up a little bit first. That's the way it goes. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Did it make it to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Almost. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. I don't know. The edge has to be perfect, or it's not gonna do it. I kind of did it. The edge was kind of good, so it kind of did it. Yeah, see, I like it nice and tapered, although it's not all that great. It could have been better. Yeah. But let's just go with it. Yeah. All right. Medium abrader this time. I love that coarse abrader. It's my best buddy, but I gotta go with the thinner one now. With the finer one, I mean. The coarse abrader removes a lot of the edge at once. It's fast, but it's also dangerous. Yeah, funny how that works. Okay, let's see. Do I need to change my glasses? I probably need to change my glasses, but I'm not going to. What do I mean by changing my glasses? I need to look at this up close in order to get some good, consistent flakes. But you know what? I'm not gonna. No. I'm gonna see how it works without my better glasses, because it messes with my depth perception when I've got my other glasses on, the more powerful ones than these. It probably means you don't need them, dude. No, I do need them, because it makes it so much easier to see the edge. Oh, that's not good. See, I probably wouldn't have crunch and munched it if I could see it. I gotta grind the crud out of it. So much grinding. And for what? It doesn't even do it. Oh, I know what I can do. Two things. One, I have to pop that out of there. Yeah, like that. Pop this one out of there. Yeah, like that. Where is it? Pop it out like that. Yeah, like that. Without scratching it. Did I scratch it? I probably did. You can't win with this. I'm going to use a coarse abrader to sculpt it. Yeah, I'm sculpting it. No, you're shattering the edge like crazy, dude. I can feel it. It's making my teeth. It's getting to my teeth. Yeah, my teeth hurt when you do that. Yeah. You shouldn't tell me stuff like that, because I'll do it again. I'll do it more. I'll do it until it hurts to your back teeth. Yeah. That's an expression somewhere. I heard that expression. Yeah. over in the UK, probably. If I ever go to the UK, I'm going to use that expression. All the time. Yeah. How'd you like that beer? Oh, I didn't like it. That bitterness hurt me to my back teeth. No, dude, that's not how you use the expression. I know, but it did that anyway. That's what it did. Can't drink beer. No more. Makes me feel terrible. Yeah. One or two sips and I'm done. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Did I take too much? I think I took too much. Now I gotta fix the rest of it. Yes or no? I am gonna thin it down. Now that I took too much off, what's my choice? I can't leave it thick. I was gonna try to leave it a little bit thick, but I didn't do it. It wasn't doing it. And that's too easy. I should have just finished it with pressure and then it wouldn't have getting all thin. It wouldn't be getting all thin. Yeah. No, just keep going thinner. Yeah. Alrighty. Thinner than that. Go thinner. Yeah, like that. Okay, dude, okay. Just take it easy. You know? Don't stress yourself too much. Oh, come on. You're going to leave me with an incipient. Somewhere there, I know it. No, it's not supposed to do that. What did I do? It's the flake stopped right there. What did that do? Yeah. It does not like being smooth. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I'm gonna finish it with pressure here in a minute. I just want to get the lumps out. It's hard to get the lumps out with pressure, but when it does that, it makes me think maybe I shouldn't try to get the lumps out. Yeah. Just leave the lumps. You got a bite taken out. Where? I don't see it. It was right. Wait a second. Where was it? Told you. I don't see no bite taken out. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be all. It's gonna remain crackly. Yeah. I'm using a very small flaker point, so it doesn't do too much. It still wants to expand into different areas and misbehave. I don't know what to do. Don't make no sense. Or I could say, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, I meant to do that because it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, that one is, that one isn't. It's all controlled. Yeah, I meant to do that. I mean, I gotta admit, I don't make points all that great. But that was all part of the plan. Yeah. Do I make the attempt to sharpen? No, we're not there yet. I still see this one little weird lumpy area right in there. Gotta get it. Not like that. Yeah, like that. Can I do it now? Are we there yet? I think we are. We're at the point where we can sharpen it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't see any major areas of trouble. So the process of sharpening has two, it depends on what type of sharpening you want, but 2 stages. I'm going to take off all the little delta things, what they call deltas, and then I'll regrind it. So I'm going to do this on both sides, both sides of both edges, and then regrind it again, and then sharpen. These little parts sticking down, just going to nap them off. Come on. There. Some of these spots were ground down, I guess, from the previous grindings. Oh, see, if they're too tough, they take bites out. If it's too abraded, too grinded, it's going to bite. Just too much grinding. I wasn't even trying to take that off with any kind of force, and then it just bit it. of doing this blindly because I'm not looking at the bottom. I'm just looking at the side here. Just picking off all those parts that are sticking out or sticking down. Like right there. It was either ground down too much or it was a spot where I could have run a longer flake. But I'm just trimming it. Now, I can do this with an Abrader sometimes, but it's not as precise. Yeah. This is the portion where we can use some elevator music. Cue the elevator music, maestro. Yeah. Or the, the Wheel of Fortune music. Cure the Wheel of Fortune soundtrack. Something like that. Or let's make a deal. When they're running down the aisle, they got this little music interruption. They play music while they run down the aisle. Although the Price is Right was a little bit too exciting. This is not that exciting. This is kind of like needing some regular elevator music. Just something to sit back and get bored to. Okay. One more. We're almost there. We're almost there yet. You're almost done? No, almost to the point where I can sharpen it. Yeah. Yeah, but some people just sharpen it like this. I know. That ain't me. That's not you? I thought you did it. Yeah, I used to do it this way. Oh yeah, I still gotta show you how to do the points the way I used to make them. I'll get to it later. I got too carried away doing other things today. Yeah, but this is the way I used to sharpen them back in the day. I take it one step further now. Yeah. Sometimes I'll tell you that a certain piece is only preliminary sharpened, and this is what I mean. I just took off all the deltas all the way around. What they call deltas, those little parts that are sticking down. They make it look uneven. See, it's just picked along the edges. It's sharp, right? You can still do stuff with it. But I like to grind it and do one more pass, and usually when I grind it enough, I can make some regular flaking. And I should stop saying regular flaking when I mean sequential flaking. Sequential. I can do sequential flaking if I grind it enough. They will come off very sequentially, kind of like this side. As long as the surface is smooth, I can do sequential flaking. Now, I can't guarantee it'll happen on this one. I really don't want to do the sequential flaking right now. No, I'm going to have to do part 2. Sequential flaking is a whole different ballgame. Yeah, it's a whole different ballgame. Different mindset than what I just did. So I'll wait till tomorrow. This will be part 1 of the non-rock to point, right? Or was it rock to point? Well, it was kind of. There was a few flakes taken off this rock. All right, so I'll do the. It'll end up looking similar to this side right here, all the way around. I gotta practice it anyway, but I need to practice it when I'm in a better awake state, so I don't mess it up. Yeah, everything else looks pretty good. It's very regular. The surface is concave. It would have been faster if I had just cut it as a slab and ground it down, and then done, you know. It would have been better, but it doesn't taper like this with a slab. But you can cut it to where it is tapered like this. And you can grind it to where it is fattest right here and then tapered to the ends. You can grind it down that way and just take less time. It doesn't take an hour and 14 minutes to grind it down. I did do some other stuff, to be fair, in the beginning, but it doesn't take no hour to grind this into shape on the grinding stone, the ones that the flake over grind guys have. But just so you know that back in the day, to get it prepared takes a while when you don't have a setup where you can grind it down. Okay. Got it? Got it. I know you understood that 5 minutes ago. I know. But just in case. Sometimes the just in case will save me. I was going to ask that, but you answered my question. I'm so happy. And there you go. See, someone is really happy. I don't know if he sounds like that. Yeah, time to collect all my butter. I hate wasting butter. I always cry over spilled butter. Yeah. What are you talking about, dude? What is it? Flintknappers got some weird sayings, you know? It's not butter. It's just glossy. No, it's buttery. It's all buttery. Woo. Yeah. Can't help it. All right. I'm going to hide this for now. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. That's it.